From a suspect in Maryland who crashed into an oncoming dump truck, and a high-speed chase in Georgia that ended with 2 men being ejected, to a wanted man in Indiana who ran after fighting an officer, and so much more. Here are suspects who died trying to evade police. It's a shame when young kids get in trouble with the law. It's even worse when they pay the ultimate price. On September 30th of 2020, 2 kids who were hardly old enough to drink lost their lives during a high-speed chase with the Georgia State Police. The chase began around 1 a.m. when a GSP trooper spotted a white Jeep Grand Cherokee speeding on I-85 North. The trooper followed as the Jeep accelerated and weaved between cars without signaling. The 3 men inside were clearly running from something. Now they were running from the GSP. The fake-out didn't work, and the chase continued for another mile down the highway. That's when the driver decided to exit and let his backseat passenger escape. We'll learn more about him later. Just know the passenger could read the writing on the wall. This chase wasn't going to last much longer.
Clear. Where you don't sit at? Right before Boulevard.
Police swarmed the vehicle, which was a mangled mess of flaming steel. They quickly doused the fire to find two people unresponsive nearby. They were 18-year-old Amarian Clotter and 22-year-old Broderick Dunn. Both passed away after being ejected from the Jeep. Inside the car, police found a broken and bloody automatic weapon. It was likely connected to the man who jumped out of the vehicle. He was identified as Montavious Lovejoy, and he had apparently suffered a gunshot wound to the back. Fulton County jail records show that Clotter and Dunn had prior criminal histories, including drug possession, weapon charges, and running from the police. On June 29th of 2023, around 2 p.m., police in Charles County, Maryland, responded to the scene of a parking lot assault and potential carjacking. When they arrived, a woman claimed that a random man had attacked her and stolen her car. She pointed across the lot, and one of the responding officers spotted the stolen Camry peeling out. The driver and carjacker, later identified as DeJuan James Mitchell, refused to stop when police attempted to pull him over. They chased him from the Walmart parking lot into the White Oak Village neighborhood. He broke sightlines momentarily before almost crashing head-on into another officer heading north on Route 205.
I'm gonna try to get sticks. I'm behind it. You almost went head-on with me. I'm behind it. Central Carolina behind it, southbound 205. Southbound 205, number 1 lane, speed to 75. 759, number 1 lane, traffic is light, speed to 100. 759, passing Idlewood, speed to 102, number 2 lane, 0 traffic. I'm direct, still southbound 205. Southbound 205, someone try to get 6 at 5205. Number 2 lane, speed 116. No traffic. 759, number 1 lane, 1050, 1050, 1050, 1050. The accident, 1050.
If we slow it down, you can see where DeJuan loses control while trying to pass another car. He overcorrects and then enters into a slide. His stolen car hops the median and collides with an oncoming dump truck. This drone shot from the Maryland State Police helps put the impact in perspective. DeJuan's car folded like an accordion. Nobody was surprised when he was pronounced dead on the scene. As for the dump truck driver, he only suffered a few minor injuries thanks to his tank-like vehicle. The woman who initially called the police was also treated for minor injuries sustained during the initial altercation with DeJuan in the parking lot.
You got a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
For simple assault. Put your hand behind your back. No.
I'm not
No. Bro, don't.
I'll take it all the way there. I'm not going.
Fair, I got one fight.
July 19th of 2023, South Bend, Indiana. A Michigan State police officer was on patrol around 8:30 p.m. when he spotted a red Kia with a faulty brake light. The driver, later identified as 32-year-old Joshua Ringel, pulled into a marijuana dispensary where he waited to speak with police. What should have been a simple traffic stop quickly escalated into a deadly high-speed chase. It goes to show how dangerous police work can be. Sometimes you don't know who you're dealing with until it's too late.
No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. The only reason I'm stopping you is got a brake light out.
I was actually getting ready to go on the way to go fix it.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, get involved.
Okay, I got you. You got the paperwork for the car?
Yeah.
Do you keep anything for personal protection in the car or anything like that? Do you open carry?
No, I just got a knife.
You just got a knife? Okay, where's the knife at?
It's somewhere in the back seat.
So back seat. What kind of knife is it?
This way. I need
Hunting knife? Okay. Okay. More screwdriver. I got you. Okay. Okay, anything else in the vehicle? You got marijuana, methamphetamine? Okay. Crack cocaine or... Okay. All right, ma'am, you got your ID on you?
Our officer returned to his cruiser and ran Ringel's information. He learned that Ringel had a warrant out for his arrest stemming from a recent assault allegation. Now, things were serious. Our officer went back to arrest Ringel, likely thinking about that knife in the back seat. In reality, he should have been more worried about the gun hidden in Ringel's center console.
Hey, Josh, can you hop out for me real quick? I want to talk to you. All right, just leave your stuff in here. We'll be able to get it here in a minute, okay? Watch out for your keys. They're about to fall off your lap. Oh, they on you? Okay. I'm in. All right, go put your hands behind your back for me, okay?
What's going on?
You got a warrant for your arrest.
For what?
For simple assault. Put your hands behind your back.
Man,
No.
I'm not going.
Bro, don't.
I'll take it all the way there. I'm not going.
Aaron, I got one fighting.
Look,
I'm telling you right now, dude.
going.
I'm telling you, stop.
I'm not going.
Stop.
For what?
No,
It's
stop.
simple assault from where?
Simple assault. Get out of the crowd.
Stop fighting. Quit fighting. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Drop the gun. Drop the gun right now. Drop it.
After fighting for his life, our officer hopped back in his cruiser and chased Ringel through South Bend. One of his fellow officers successfully hit the fleeing Kia with spike strips, causing it to lose a tire. But that wasn't enough to stop Ringel. He'd give anything not to go back to prison. Unfortunately, that included his life.
Another guy here just walked into the front lot. Very fairway. We have a jurisdictional with them fairway. They go through the floor. They're in the 60. Sir? What's up? Clear, 4-wheel hospital.
Testing now, but we're...
Come on.
Coming up to West Madison.
Coming up to West Madison. No.
Come on, get that car and go this way.
Where we go, please?
Officer down, officer.
Officer down. Officer down.
The scene was chaotic as officers, canines, and a SWAT team searched for Ringel in the woods. In the end, they located his body at the bottom of an embankment near the St. Joseph River. Reports confirmed that Ringel passed away due to blunt force trauma. He may have suffered the blow when the officer rammed his car into a tree. He could have also fallen down the embankment and hit his head on a rock. On July 21st of 2020, police in Ogden, Utah stopped a red two-door for a minor seatbelt violation. The driver, 20-year-old James Franklin, explained that he had just bought the car in Idaho. He claimed that there was an issue with the temporary tag, so he just took his old license plate and screwed it on the back. That, obviously, was against the law. Police asked James to step out of the vehicle. Since he was driving with fake tags, they reserved the right to impound the car. James disagreed and decided to flee the scene instead. Unfortunately, this mistake cost him his life and nearly claimed that of our body cam officer.
I don't need reasonable cause. I don't need reasonable. No, that's not the law.
Yes, you
I asked you to step out of the car, and you step out of the car.
James. That's going against. I'm recording, man.
That's
Okay, we're
fine.
getting out of the car, James.
We're recording too, man. Go ahead and record, and then step out of the car.
Well, if you're gonna do this, we're just gonna put you in handcuffs when you get out, and you're gonna be detained.
I want to know why I'm being detained.
Your vehicle's being impounded. Go ahead and step out of the
For
car
what?
because you put plates on there that don't belong to it.
Right, because I'm going to get
Doesn't make a
registration.
difference.
Idaho doesn't do temporary
It doesn't
tax.
make a difference.
I was pulled
Okay.
over in Salt Lake and
We're on-
told.
We're on box.
Wait, okay,
James,
stop, bro.
stop, dude.
Bro, okay, wait,
Step
whoa.
out of the car.
James, they're not at.
We were 3-5 upstairs. No, I'm down.
Just step out of the car.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Take it out. 3-5.
According to the police report, James struck another patrol car conducting an unrelated traffic stop. James's red car bounced off the police SUV and crashed head-on into another civilian vehicle. Thankfully, the 49-year-old driver was okay aside from a few minor injuries. James, however, was declared deceased on the scene. As for our body cam officer, he jumped from the car when James struck a curb. He was treated at the hospital for minor injuries and released later that day. At the time, James was also facing 4 drug charges in Ogden, including 2 felony counts of possession with intent to distribute. All 4 stemmed from another traffic stop in June of 2020 after James failed to signal when turning.
Sir, frequencies 11965, 1865, hold short.
Signal 4, Florida, and Gladys, Florida.
It was July 17th of 2023. Police in Tampa, Florida were responding to the scene of a stabbing on 35th Street. The female victim said the father of her children had attacked her and taken the kids. He fled in a black SUV and was last seen heading toward his brother's house. The suspect, 34-year-old Michael Bresnahan, had just dropped the kids off when police officers pulled up. That's when he brandished an AK-47, forcing police to duck for cover. He used the distraction to hop back in his SUV and drive away. Michael was armed and considered extremely dangerous. For those reasons, police kept their distance while a helicopter followed safely overhead. But despite the precautions, some of our officers likely knew this chase would end in a shootout.
Through green, still northbound. Across Main Street, still northbound on Howard.
We can have one vehicle one. Let's get more marked cars up here.
We got anybody northbound up towards towards MLK or Columbus? Towards MLK or Columbus. Right, 30-40 miles an hour. Give me the radio.
Tower 1636 is on the ILS.
Right lane's the only one open right now.
1636, temperature 1 down the right, clear to land, wind 1705.
Sorry, you wouldn't let me key in. At Columbus, going to be going eastbound Columbus from Howard.
See about Nebraska in case you continues east.
All right, we can't see anybody ahead. He cut around traffic. Still going to be going eastbound on Columbus.
Your next major is going to be Tampa.
Next major is going to be Tampa if we got anybody up that way.
I'll see you, officer, soon.
Under flight 2374, ready 90, right? Northbound through an alley now.
Here, second, please.
Frontier flight
Northbound through an alley. This is going to wind up back out to Tampa, guys. So he's going to come back out to Tampa.
2374, roger. Hold short. New departure instructions will be 180 to maintain 6,000. Frequency 119.65.
Gladys cutting across Tampa.
Copy, looking heading 180 up to 6,000, and we'll contact 119.65.
Florida.
Flight 2374, holding short 19 right.
Sir, frequency is 119.65, maintain 65, hold short.
Signal 4, Florida and Gladys. Florida and Gladys. All right, the other car is out of the way and ran. They're out of the area. Suspect has not exited the vehicle yet.
Michael had opened fire, forcing 18 officers to unload on his car. He was struck multiple times and didn't survive much longer. Thankfully, the people who crashed into him escaped unharmed, and no officers were injured in the line of duty. As for the stabbing victim, doctors were able to stabilize her, despite her suffering 13 wounds. Wrong-way drivers are responsible for roughly 500 highway fatalities each year. Meanwhile, texting and driving claims an additional 400 lives. On September 14th of 2022, this driver in Savannah, Georgia, decided to combine the two. It began when GSP troopers spotted the driver of a white Ford Taurus on his phone while driving. Our officer activated his lights and sirens, but the Taurus refused to pull over. Instead, the driver jerked into the oncoming lane and hit the gas. He thought the move would get our officer to back off. He grossly underestimated the GSP's determination and wound up paying the ultimate price. If we slow it down and zoom in on the suspect's car, you can see where he runs a red light and gets T-boned by another car. The suspect's Taurus spins around, clips a third vehicle, and then crashes against the median. Unfortunately, the audio cuts as our officer arrives on the scene. He gets out with his weapon drawn, but the suspect is long gone by then. Luckily, the occupants inside the other vehicles only suffered a few minor injuries. May 23rd of 2023, Sheridan, Arkansas. A local officer was conducting speed radar on the side of the road when a stolen Mustang raced by at blistering speeds. Another unit was already on the suspect's tail when our dashcam officer joined the chase. Watch as the suspect's high speeds and reckless driving force our officer to use a pit maneuver to end the chase. Unfortunately, the pit also ended the suspect's life. Despite deploying life-saving measures, the suspect passed away on the scene. Meanwhile, his passenger clung to life and was eventually treated at a nearby hospital. According to police, both the driver and passenger had active warrants for their arrest. While at the hospital, doctors found methamphetamine on the passenger, which only led to more charges once they recovered. We tried digging around for more information, but it doesn't seem like Sheridan police ever released the suspect's name. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.